Is this the most famous piece of music on Australian television? Maybe it is. Presented to the Nine Network Australia on the 9th of February, today, 2010, by KPM Music and EMI Music, in recognition of the use of New Horizons by Brian Bennett as the wide world of sports cricket theme. First broadcast on the 24th of November 1977 at the start of World Series cricket. And frankly, I reckon Bill Lawry or Richie Bennett, who were there right at the start, should be out here with Brian Bennett. Pleasure to meet you. This is the man that wrote the music, the drummer with the Shadows, Cliff and the Shadows, touring.
That's it, we're touring. We're doing a world tour to celebrate 50 years in the music business.
50 years of Cliff and the Shadows. So Cliff's here?
Yeah, we're here.
Hank Marvin, Bruce Welch, all the boys?
Myself, yeah.
All right. Do you have as much fun as you did when you were youngsters?
We have more fun now.
Because you hang it on?
Yeah.
This is your birthday?
It's my birthday today, big birthday today, yeah.
Are we allowed to say?
You can say I'm 28, yeah. No, I'm 70 today.
Right, having a party tonight?
Yes, there's going to be a big party.
All right, you wrote this back in 1974. Yeah. It was called New Horizons. Who did you write it for?
I wrote it for a man called Robin Phillips, who worked for a company called KPM, which was the biggest library music company in Europe.
Right.
And it was just used as a theme for anything. We didn't know what it was going to be when we wrote it, you know. And then when something like this happens, I didn't realise it had been played this long, you see.
It came to Australia with the Australian cop show Bluey.
I'd never heard of that.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. And then when Bluey finished, Nine nicked it for the cricket.
Good. I'm glad they did.
Of course, it's now
been paying my rent for the last 50 years, yeah.
It's almost iconic, I'd say, actually. It's very much a part of Australian life. Now, you're presenting this to us.
Yes, I am,
it'll go into Nine's offices. How's that come about? Just a nice idea?
It's a nice idea. They said, they knew I was coming here with Cliff and the boys, so I had the score mounted, and I signed it, and here it is.
Fantastic. Well, on behalf of everybody at Nine, thanks very much, Brian. 69 chart hits in the UK, 34 of those with Cliff, 35 of them with the Shadows. Yeah. Perhaps the most famous of them, Apache, would you say?
I would think so, that, and Move It, and Summer Holiday, which I also wrote, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
And are you still involved in songwriting now?
Yes, I am, yeah.
With Cliff?
Not with Cliff so much, mainly, TV writing, TV films and things like that.
It was John Lennon who once said that when the Shadows came along, it was the first thing ever worth listening to in British music.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, there we are.
And when do you next play? When can we catch you live?
We're tomorrow night at the centre.
Here in Adelaide?
In Adelaide,
yeah.
and we're here for 2 nights, yeah.
Great, and then round Australia?
Yeah.
All right, been fun to have you out here. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you very much. Thanks for talking to me.
All right. There's only one thing to do, and that's to say we're going to a break with the news that Chris Gale will be batting quite soon.